Oh, wrong burner, dummy. Oh, wait, no, that was right.
Showing live. Okay.
There it goes.
Sorry about that, guys. We're going to just pick up where we left off.
Yeah.
Hopefully you can jump right on and we'll see what happens. It's out of our control when the internet decides, hey, no.
Be done, yeah.
No mas.
Right. So what I'll do is I'll just go ahead and talk about what we did with the elderberry. I'll back up. So we have dried elderberries and 2/3 cup of dried elderberries. If you want to use fresh, you can, but use more. Use a cup of dried elderberries or fresh elderberries. Then you're going to add a 1/2 teaspoon of ground clove, 2 tablespoons of ground ginger, or if you want to do fresh ginger, you're welcome to do that as well. And then 1 teaspoon of cinnamon. And then you're just going to simmer this on the stove for an hour, and then you're going to shut it off and let it cool. You want that liquid to reduce.
Yeah.
So you're going to let it cook down for a while, and then let it cool. Because next step is we're going to strain it. We're going to strain out all the elderberries and then add honey to it. You don't want to add raw honey to a hot liquid because then you kind of kill the benefits.
Yep.
So I have just a metal mesh strainer here, and I'm going to pour this in here.
Meg is asking, can you use frozen?
Yes.
I'm assuming elderberries.
Yes. Frozen.
We have.
Yeah, we have used frozen elderberries. They'll just thaw. It's fine.
Yep.
Look at that. That's so yummy.
And it smells really good,
it smells
guys.
Delicious. And then I'm going to press this into the metal strainer because I want to press out all the good juices.
Good bits.
Yeah, I want all those good bits.
The niblets.
Yeah. And if some of it gets through, that's really okay. Some of the elderberry itself gets through, it's really all right.
What do you use for sinus infection? I can answer this one.
Sure.
Michigan, Susan. First of all, we're not doctors. This is not medical advice.
Just what we do.
Just what we do, okay? You talk to your doctor. But what we use that has worked fabulously is colloidal silver in a nebulizer. If you don't know what a nebulizer is...
Sinus infection?
Yeah.
Yeah.
To breathe it in.
Okay.
Breathe it in.
Okay.
Sinus infection, you do this stuff, but then colloidal silver. But the trick with the colloidal silver is it's got to be the right nanoparticles. And do you remember the exact number? Because you want the small particles, not the number of the particles. Like if it says, oh, it's like 30,000.
30 parts per million. That's too much. You want the smaller nanoparticles. We make actually 4 parts per million.
But and we make it.
Yeah, we make it. But you can use 6. 6 I've heard is very good, but we make 4.
Yep. Charlene is asking, so you mixed elderberries and what to press?
Okay, so I mixed elderberries, water, and the recipe is right on the screen. Water, ginger, cinnamon, and clove. And then I cooked that down on the stove so that it softens the berries and it cooks down that liquid. So it makes it kind of a syrupy.
Wow. Okay. I got to jump in, Mom.
Yeah.
Patricia says, I have used elderberry syrup as a daily dose for 10 years plus. Tablespoon in the morning and at night. No colds, no flu, etc. All that
That's
time.
Awesome.
I take nothing else.
Awesome.
See?
There's so many benefits to elderberries and the honey that we're getting ready to put in there.
Yep.
The elderberries have antioxidants and loads of vitamins in there. So, okay, so to this, I don't know if you can see, here I'll go to the closer camera.
Yep.
It's just a nice thick dark liquid. Like this, probably won't taste very good.
Don't get it on you.
No, it stains like crazy.
Instantly.
Yes. So to this, I'm going to mix in a cup of raw honey. And you guys know I don't measure, so.
Yeah.
I'm just going to mix in what looks to me like a cup. And that probably will do it.
Michigan Susan, okay. She says her eye is swelling shut from it. She has no insurance. Okay, this is not medical advice. You talk to your doctor because we don't want to get sued. But if that were me, I would put the colloidal silver right in my eye. We have done that for pink eye. Knocks it out. You put it in there 3-4 times a day, and it knocks it out like next day for us.
Right.
And we've used it on ourselves,
our goats,
our
dogs.
So anytime there's an eye issue, that's our usual go-to.
Yep.
And it has been great so far.
All right.
Let's see.
And this I'm going to put into a mason jar, and we'll put it in the refrigerator. This is where it'll stay in the refrigerator. This is what, ouch, that's hot.
I know, Michigan. You just got to be so careful because people, it's such a litigious world that we're in now. Everybody wants to sue everybody. I can't just tell you, hey, this is a great blah, blah, blah.
Right.
Without somebody going, it didn't work for me. And then, you know, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Nifty, thrifty bits.
Hey, Nifty.
Yeah.
I haven't seen you in a while. All righty. So this is done. And this is going to just go in the refrigerator for, oops, I think I needed a bigger jar. Darn it.
Or you got to drink it.
No, I'm not going to drink it all like that.
Holy mackerel.
I'm going to use a bigger jar.
I think we're going to need a bigger boat.
Yeah, probably. Oh, no. Got to have those good bits. Got to get those.
Got to get the niblets.
Got to get those. It's little pieces of honey.
Yum-o.
The crystallized honey.
Yum-o.
Yeah. More little bits of honey. Got to get them down in there. So this makes 2 cups of syrup. This is it makes 2 1/4 cups of syrup.
Yep.
And that is done.
That's it.
That's it. Here, I'm going to take a sip because I need some.
Oh, man.
Here you go, sweetie.
I guess I need some.
We all do.
It's true. Just don't get it on you.
Just don't get it on you. Oop.
Go, go, go. I won't bump you.
So good.
Yeah.
The elderberry is a little tart, but that honey, what's the matter, honey?
I need to trim my beard because food's constantly getting in my beard. And I felt like, I think I'm good. I think I'm good. And then no. Got on me.
Funny.
Got me knocked out.
Right. And this will last in the refrigerator for a few months. I wouldn't let it go any longer than that. I have actually forgotten about a jar we had in there, and it started to mold on top, which was so weird. But not that it's a bad thing, but you don't want to use it then.
No.
But that was a year later.
Yeah.
So a few months, as long as there's nothing growing on it, you're good. So,
Yeah.
but.
Okay.
Oh, something else that we make with the elderberries.
What else?
I forgot the tincture. Yeah.
Oh yeah. How long does it last in the fridge, Heather from Going Batty is asking?
A few months. Just a few months. It doesn't last that long usually here because there's so many of us taking it that it just is gone. But this is a elderberry tincture.
This is shelf stable.
This is shelf stable for 10 years or longer. All it is elderberries and vodka.
Yep.
And I would rather make this.
It's the same. It'll do the same thing. What you do is you get some vodka and you put your elderberries in it, and you leave it
for 2 weeks.
Sit, and all the good stuff's going to come out into the vodka.
Right.
The only reason why you have it like this is shelf stable.
Right. And it's just, I made this almost 2 years ago to the day. So February 2nd, 2020.
And you could use it as like a fire starter.
Sure.
Probably could.
Sure.
Probably could.
Sure. But yeah, I don't like the tincture just because it is so bitter.
Like vodka.
It's gross. I don't like it at all. But the elderberry syrup is really good, and all the kids like it.
Yeah, great for hair dye.
I'm not doing purple.
Don't get it on yourself.
No.
You know, that's a funny thing around here too. Like, even the older women, they're dyeing their hair the pinks and the purples like the kids do.
Yeah.
And I just wonder to myself, why?
I don't know. And
it's common around here.
Yeah. Yeah. It's very
like
very
65, 70-year-old ladies getting tattoos and pink hair. For real. It's a Wisconsin thing.
I guess.
Like, I don't know.
I guess.
I don't know.
That's funny.
So other immune system boosters. We were going to talk about a few things. Let me see.
Well, that's the
wrong one.
No, that's just the elderberry and the ginger. I was going to talk about the benefits of ginger.
Go ahead.
So, well, ginger. There's so many things that ginger is good for. They're even saying that if you take fresh ginger every day, it can keep back bacteria like E. coli. There was another one, I can't remember what it was called. Shigella. I think that was what it's called, but I don't know anything about that bacteria. So, but yeah, it's. I need that. I can't remember what was in it.
You need the
I need
computer?
that.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, you do that.
Yeah, I can't remember all the benefits.
Must be boredom. Here's a fun channel name. Not just about ducks.
Put it on the big camera.
Big camera?
Big camera. We don't need the small one anymore.
We don't need the mint.
No.
There you go.
So it helps keep your mouth healthy. It helps back.
This is WebMD.
This is WebMD. Okay, guys. It keeps back serious gum infections. Calms nausea, which a lot of women know. Soothes sore muscles. And then it also eases arthritis symptoms.
Give it to me.
This is really funny.
Eat it up raw.
It curbs cancer growth. I would imagine you'd have to take a lot.
I imagine.
But it even lowers blood sugar.
Huh?
Okay, this is for us ladies out there. Eases menstrual pains. Yeah. If you take, and it says on there, it says women who took 1,500 milligrams of ginger powder once a day for 3 days during their cycle felt less pain than women who didn't.
Yeah.
So, interesting.
Yeah.
It lowers cholesterol.
Hey, a word here on the tincture.
Yeah.
Tiana is saying that she's got 200 proof elderberry tincture, and she says makes it every year, and it's really potent. It's like a fast acting.
Yes.
Yep.
Yeah, you really only need a few drops. I have a dropper bottle that I put some from there into a dropper bottle, so we just take a few drops if needed.
That is true, and it because it doesn't taste that great when it's that way.
It's awful. It is straight up awful.
Yeah.
I will choose this over the tincture any day of the week.
But if you're doing like our other, what was their name? That said that they take the
elderberries every day,
and then it's not a problem.
Yeah.
Not a problem.
Yeah. Goodness gracious.
Yes. So benefits the husband and boyfriends as well.
Yes.
That way, if the women are not so with the menstruation.
Okay. I was like, what are you talking about?
Just back away.
Oh, throw chocolate and back away slowly.
That's
what
you
I've
do.
been told.
We've got a friend who's a pastor, and he said that he's got the perfect works every time cure for the common cold. He said, what you do, and this is a pastor, okay? Mm-hmm. He said,
Baptist pastor too.
I know this is funny.
Yeah.
He says you go get yourself a bottle of Jack Daniels, and then you take one shot, and then you wait 20 minutes. And you take 2 shots. Then you go to bed, and in 2 weeks, you'll be better.
Yeah.
The end.
Yeah. That's really funny.
Tread carefully, Brad.
My gosh. No, come on, Jess.
It's funny. It is funny.
Give Brad a hard time.
Yeah. How long does the fresh ginger last? Actually, that depends on if you've cut it open.
If you've cut it, it's not going to last very long. But if it's, it lasts a couple of weeks in the refrigerator. Here, I'll show you what we have. Mm-hmm. Brad bought this the other day.
Yep.
And if you just leave it with the skin on, and the little knobs are this looks like it got torn off of something, but this will last several weeks in the refrigerator.
Yeah.
So, yeah, and I tore off a bit off of here, and this will dry up, and it'll be fine. So, but yeah.
Now,
Ginger and Reese's, LOL.
Yeah.
That's funny.
well, and we talked briefly about colloidal silver, but we use colloidal silver for a lot of things like cuts on yourself, skin abrasions. We use that.
Yeah.
But definitely for the pink eye.
Nebulize.
Whenever we feel like chest stuff coming on, if you feel that gunk building up,
Yeah.
you nebulize it a couple times a day. That's what we do.
That's
whatever.
Right. And that's what our naturopathy has recommended to us as well.
Knocks it out fast. No commercial pharmaceutical drugs.
Right.
What other else things? What you got?
I can't think of any at the moment. I'm going to put this other elderberry mash back into this.
Get more out of it.
Yeah, exactly.
Colony, thank you. I love seeing spirited, sane people. Who are you talking to? I don't know. I don't know.
You must be watching the wrong channel because we're not sane.
From Ontario, Canada. That's cool.
That's funny.
That's cool.
There.
Hey, by the way, guys, if you live anywhere near central Wisconsin, in the spring we're going to do a get-together.
Yep.
Where you'll all be invited. Potluck, fun. We'll probably get into some kind of trouble, I'd imagine.
Usually
happens.
we're good at that. We might break something too.
Yep.
Or blow something up.
Tannerite is legal here.
It is.
Tannerite.
Yeah.
And it's so fun. It makes a big boom.
Yeah. Yeah, the colloidal silver is really good for surface burns as well. Yeah.
Yep. Oh, and what's the oil that it's been reduced? I take Moringa, oleifera, just the pills, the capsules.
Yep.
Actually, some right here. For my arthritis. And it has been working fabulously for me, for 7 years now? Or more.
At least 7 years, yes.
I was on a really expensive shot and they took it away.
Yep.
And that's the only thing. But the oil has been working on your spots.
Yeah, I have some age spots, sunspots on my face, and I'm getting some age spots on my hands, and I'm noticing as I put the moringa oil on, they're reducing. I've been using the moringa oil for probably a year.
Yeah.
A little over a year, and I put it's just 1 or 2 drops. And, I generally have oily skin. I'm sure I'm glistening right now because I'm hot.
Yes, you are, baby.
Stop.
Can I get you a chair?
No, I don't want to. I hate that chair. I don't want to sit on that chair. Now you threw me. I generally have oily skin, but stop it. I put 2 drops on. I'm going to leave and let you do this all by yourself.
No. Keep going, honey. You're doing great. You're doing great. Sunspots.
Yeah.
Old spots.
I use 2 drops on my skin every day, and it helps keep my face not super oily, which is weird because it's an oil, and it's not oily. And my sunspots are reducing. It's amazing. So I'm pretty happy about it.
Mary Taylor says, an Ohio guy got in trouble for inducing panic using tannerite. Oh my gosh, come around here. You want some panic?
Gosh. Yeah. About a month before deer season.
Boom.
Boom, boom, boom. And it startles you at first because it's super quiet here. I mean, we're surrounded, by trees all around.
Well, everybody hunts.
Yes.
I mean, everybody hunts.
And I'm not scared of it startles me because it's an unusual sound at that time. So
my point though is just that there's gunshots going off pretty much all the time. People either sighting their rifles in, or it's hunting season, or there's a lot of people just have fun.
Right.
They shoot at targets.
Right.
And so everybody around here, it's just a common thing. But tannerite's a next level boom. It's a boom. So.
I look marvelous.
You look marvelous.
Thank you, Phoebe.
Delaney B. on top of things.
On it.
Thank
Nice.
you. Shauna. Okay, so is there, I think we're going to round it out.
I think we're done. I mean,
What do you guys want to see for next Friday? Do you want something foodie, or do you want something maybe planning, house planning, or desserts or healthy stuff, what do you guys like to watch? Because we try to make and do a lot of this stuff instead of going to the store as much as we can.
Right.
Oh, you reminded me, just Monica Sherman, you reminded me of something, okay? This is really interesting. When you're talking about being healthy, immune system boosters, one of the things that is, well, it's pretty commonly known, is that we eat a lot of food that is from a box and has all kinds of chemicals in it and stuff to make it shelf stable, but is super bad for you. Super bad for you. And this was just one evidence, just one of many, many evidences, is that one time I was doing some missionary work and I was down in Haiti, and it amazed me that all these little Haitian kids running around had the brightest, whitest teeth that you could ever see. Like, they practically glow in the dark. And that's not an exaggeration, like white.
Right.
And I said, well, how the heck do they all have access to the dentist? And nope. I mean, way whiter than people around here. And it's just that they don't eat all the junk. They don't have access to the chemicals. Their dinner is a rock and a papaya.
Or a mango.
A mango.
Yeah.
That's
they have
it.
mangoes plentiful.
They're
They're blooming, or not blooming, they're growing all year round. But they don't have the processed sugars and the flours
all the
and
sugar,
all of the
corn,
yeah,
all the sugar,
all of the
all
nonsense.
the
They're
corn.
eating fresh food.
Yeah.
So I mean, they eat several of those a day, and
Yeah.
yeah.
Hey, Jean Marie, we are going to do a meetup in the spring. Right now, it's -10 outside, so that might not be the most
Not a
convenient.
good time for that. No.
Yeah.
No.
Ridge Homestead. Yeah, it's cold today. So,
It is quite cold today.
Yeah. Tannerite recipes. Oh, Celtic roots. Ah.
No.
Some people were putting up the recipes to do it.
Well,
It's actually pretty
they're
simple.
legal ingredients,
It
so
is.
it's yeah.
It is.
Funny.
So I guess that's it, guys.
Yeah.
Unless, yearly food planning, says Space Girl. Make some baklava. Oh, I wish I knew how.
Oh gosh, I wish I knew how. And you have to have a certain tool to roll out the pastry. It's got to be, so thin where you can see through it. And oh, holy smokes!
Yeah. Joseph's in Moab, Utah. Let's see. Here's some good suggestions. Healthier desserts. That's nice. Yearly food planning. That was a good one there. Plan a meetup. Let's see. Tannerite recipes.
If I start on my bike today, I might make it there before spring. Sorry, Delaney.
So.
Might be a little cold for that right now.
Where is she from? I forget.
Pennsylvania?
Yeah, Pennsylvania.
Yeah.
That's right.
I think so.
Yeah.
12 degrees in Ohio. Holy smokes.
Wow.
It doesn't get much colder than that usually in Ohio.
Yeah.
We lived in Cincinnati for a while, and it did not get much colder than that. And I thought that was really cold living there until we moved here. And
Next level.
12 degrees? Pfft.
But then some friends of ours that are on here
Yeah.
from Canada, it's like everything's 10 degrees colder.
Or 20, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Holy
So
smokes.
anyway, I think that's it.
Yeah.
You guys have an awesome Friday, and we'll see you back next week. Actually, if you don't know, we do a live thing on Sunday nights as well. So Sunday at 7 o'clock Central Time.
Yes.
And we always have something fun.
Yes.
Maybe I'll go use some of my Tannerite and film it.
Oh, my.
Bye.
Bye, guys. Have a blessed day.